Hey, what's going on, SOTFam? You got the bear here. We're back in the building, and um, but I had to get online and record this real quick because a new trailer for Tekken just dropped. Now, from what I've heard from several different people, it's nothing too god awful crazy. You know, I think it's only like 2 minutes of a video, but it showcases some stuff. I guess more or less how the game looks, and just it being announced in general. So, if anybody knows me, you know I'm big into fighting games. The FGC is one of my loves when it comes to gaming. And just communities in general, and Tekken is my game. It always has been. It probably always will be. I love games like Street Fighter Third Strike and just Street Fighter in general, or DOA, or Virtual Fighter, or I mean, again, the list goes on and on and on for fighting games. But Tekken has always held a special space in my heart, just because of the fact of me playing it with family members growing up, and it's one of the first fighting games I truly learned. Like I said, I'm not a professional under any circumstances, but I believe I can hold my own when it comes to Tekken. So any Tekken news is super awesome to me. So enough of me talking about it. Let's go in and see what we have going on, and see what the games look like. I'm super curious. Unreal Engine, of course. Okay.
俺たちはこの世に存在するべきではない。
Oh, it looks good.
愚かだな、風間陣。
It looks really good. Ooh. Ooh, is that the start screen? Ooh. Ooh, slow-mo. Oh, whoa, hey. You can feel the impacts. Ooh, that's nasty. This can't be like actual gameplay. This is very cinematic, like trailer cinematic. Ooh. Oh, that's so pretty looking. The attention to detail is nuts. Ooh, the one wing. That's sick. Oh, that's nasty. The chain link being the 8. That's wild. Okay, so now I kind of want to catch this on super high res and really break this trailer down, because that looks ridiculous. That looks. I need the highest of the high. I need it all. All right, let's watch it again, super high res, because I feel like there's a lot going on here. And it looks like some of this is gameplay, but I don't know. It's very cinematic, so God, man, it just looks so good. Like, it looks really good. It's fucking ridiculous how good this looks. All right, so let's bring it back. Everything's muted, because there's a couple parts here that make me excited for like certain aspects of the game. Like, again, it looks pretty. The detail is something insane. But like, if they go through and add these little like cinematic pieces, like the slow-mos and stuff like that, because Tekken 7 had the slow-mos. Like, if it was a climactic moment, and it was like between one opponent or the other, and they kind of slow stuff down. I've always wanted them to like implement more of that into the game. Yo, like right here, like the lighting situation is something stupid. Like, you can definitely tell this is like Unreal. This is crazy. Like it, oh man. It looks awesome, to say the least. All right. But no, like I'm saying, like adding those little elements, like the slow-mos and even the hit sparks and stuff like that look super crazy, you know? God, like the character models look so good. This is crazy how good this looks. Okay. The classic like Bandai Namco Tekken opening. Okay, so damn, look at even the screen shakes are wild. Now, if this was how the game, like this is how matches started, this would be ridiculous. Like super cinematic, like all over the place, screen shaking, hit sparks. If every game started like this, oh man, that'd be beautiful. It's like you feel whatever's happening, and the background is something dumb. I will say though, they haven't shown any like other movement, because if anybody who doesn't know, Tekken is a 3D fighting game. So like, this is very like one side of the screen to the other, but I would imagine they're not going to show off too much of that, since it's really just a reveal trailer. Hit sparks, like if they, yeah, so that's what I was speaking of. Like if they had little stuff like this in the game, ooh, wow, what a shake. If they had little stuff like that in the game where, you know, you had these little slowdown moments, I think that'd be super cool. Like super impactful. Like, okay, this is like a heavy like kick or whatever the case may be. Like, yeah, it'd be cool to see like those little slowdown moments mid-game. I mean, mind you now, I keep talking about this stuff and how cool it looks. Like that looks super cool, but let's be honest, there's not going to be too much of that. This is again trailer stuff. If they implemented that in the game, that'd be wild. Like this stuff, like the groundbreaking and him sliding back and stuff like that. This is this trailer. It has to be. I would say if they put that level or attention to detail in the game, that'd be super cool. I mean, utilize Unreal to his maximum potential. Yo, like that's something else too. Like running up and doing combos and stuff like that. Like that looks fluid and pretty. But again, we can't tell whether if this is just trailer stuff or if the game is actually going to look that fluid. Yeah, this would be wild. The game looks good. Like, just seeing the scars on Kazuya and stuff like that, that shit is wild. Slow-mos like this would be super cool if they were in-game like that. Yeah, the hit sparks look ridiculous. Man, it looks so good. Like everything looks super impactful. I think this is what I like about it the most. It's like it looks like when you hit someone in this game, it means something. You ever play a fighting game where like hits land and stuff like that, and it's like they're hitting each other with pillows? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't look like anything is really happening. You can tell you've done a certain amount of damage because you're looking at the life bar and blah, blah, blah. There's an animation for it, whatever. But like hit sparks and screen shakes and stuff like that add to the impactfulness. It lands, you know, I'm sorry, it adds to the blow, you know? And so when games don't have that, it takes something away from it. Now, this looks like what is going to be like a rage art, what Jen is about to do here. Jen's ball looks good too. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be like a rage art situation. And if the rage arts look like this, I can imagine. I mean, it would look great because it's super cinematic. Yeah, this has to be like a rage art situation. You get the one wing that comes out and You know, he has like a burning fist from like Gundam and shit. Yeah, and it lands the blow. Yeah, I mean this has to be like a rage art situation. It looks good too. Yeah, and he like grabs the wing at the end of it. You know what I'm saying? And like crushes it in his hand. That's crazy. I do like the logo too, like the breaking of the chain link, and that being the 8. That was a smart choice. Street Fighter 6 is something similar with their design, which is pretty fucking cool. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks good. This makes me super excited for the game now, because we've known about Tekken 8 being a thing. I want to say for at least 2 months. So we knew it was coming, but honestly, I didn't think it was coming so soon. For real. Like, I thought it would at least be a while before we got any news on that at all. So yeah, it looks good. I'm super excited, and hopefully we get more news. Like, I feel like if Bandai Namco is going to be smart about this, then they would go ahead and leak news at least like every 2 months. Tekken, you might get like 15 to 20 characters, so naturally they're not going to put something out every week. But if they do space it out, I want something at least every month or every 2 months, something like that. Like, just keep me engaged with the game coming out and as much information as possible, because that's the stuff that is really going to keep me, hype about the game. Like, okay, this character got released, or they announced this, or they announced this mechanic, or something, anything. But yeah, it looks good. Like I said, as soon as I find more news about this, I'm gonna start making more reaction trailers like this, and we can host some discussions about Tekken or any other fighting game or any game in general. Anime, it really doesn't matter. But I am going to start doing more of this. So yeah, stay tuned, everyone. Make sure you follow me at Twitch. That's twitch.tv/Straight Out of Tokyo. Check me out on YouTube. Every like, comment, subscription, all that stuff is free. I really appreciate that love and support. And again, all my other social media platforms, you can find it down in the description of this video. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And most importantly, you know what you need to do. Be you. Deuces.